Shalom Yasharallah. Before we go into this lesson, we give all honor, all glory, and all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Makakodash. We give double honor to the apostles and prophets and elders of JMS Cap, but to our great millstone for the bring forth the 100% truth that have been currently edified under. Shalom to the elect and the tabernacle of David. I, our brother Tazaria, coming to this lesson. The title of the lesson is Esau's dwelling place is reserved for fire. And let's get a precept in Job chapter 21 and verses 30 to get the main point. And it goes by, it says that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. And that wrath is what? That ICBM that's going to befall them. And that day of destruction, which why scripture say what? Behold, the days come that shall burn as an oven. It's referring to what? America, which is Babylon the Great, being destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. There's no getting around that. We see already Russia has already set up their target, which is directly only for America, for them to make their sudden move. There's no getting around that. So what do you think is going to happen if America do decide to make a move? Okay then, you feel Russia remove the target from America? It hasn't been. We have Iran, we have all these countries, China, all these other countries that are literally on I would say same mindset as Russia. Because the whole America, Babylon the Great, has vexed the other nations. That harlot has vexed the other nations. So let's get up. Let's continue. Let's get preaching second Ezra's chapter 16. Oh, you know I'm going out on verses 12. Go from verses 12 to about verse 15. No, verse 12 to verse 16. Right. It says, the earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. It said, the sea arise up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before Yahweh, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand. Who is his right hand? Yahawashi, and also the elect of our people, to be exact. But Yahawashi, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. It says, when they begin to be shoot into the ends of the earth, of the world. And what is that ends of the world? Asarat, which is what? Babylon the Great, America. Exact same place where the Northern Kingdom, which are the Amerindians and the Native Americans, went. To what? Asarat. That's the under the earth. Let's continue. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not rain and shall not return again. Meaning, it have appointed targets and it cannot go back. It cannot go back to its original place. There's only one way it's going to hit. It's going to lead to what? Utter destruction. It cannot return until they come upon the earth. What earth? Is as plain as day. Babylon the Great. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out. And imagine that, the title of the lesson is Esau's dwelling place is reserved for fire. And where is that missile, that plague is going to be hitting? Babylon the Great, America, which is the dwelling place at this time of Esau, Edom, and their strong rulership. That mighty tree that's going to be put down is them. Like as an arrow, let me read it. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward. It cannot return backward. No one can. I want to get a precept before I continue. Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39, plain as day. See not that I, even I, am he, and there is none, and there's no power with me. I kill and I make alive. Oh, now we understand who's doing the killing, who's doing the sanctioning, right? The potter The Creator has sanctioned all these things to take place to fulfill prophecy, because his promise must come to pass. He does not play with his words. He is not a man he should lie, plain as day. Let's continue. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands. No one. If Yahweh sanctions it, no one can prevent that destruction from them. It's as simple as that. And in the same manner, he sanctioned that the ICBMs to be booming and destroying Babylon the Great, which is the dwelling place of Esau Edom. We know that. The so-called white man. Let me read it again. Like as an arrow which is shot, it is shot of a mighty archer, returning not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return backwards. It's going to be a harsh and trying time. What is that plagues according to the scriptures? Let's read it right here. It says what? Verse 5. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 5. Behold, Jehovah, I will bring plagues upon the world. What is the plague? Sword, famine, death, and destruction. Can't get around it. So that plague is going to be sent. It's going to consume the dwelling place of Esau Edom, and they are no longer going to be able to inhabit that land, as Bible says. I believe it's in Jude. I can't remember. It's Jude 1 and 7. 1 and 7 and 8, I believe. Anyways, let's continue. Even Revelations, but let's continue. Even this. Anyways, going back into, I was going to Psalm chapter 11 and verses 6. And it says, upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and an horrible tempest. It says, this shall be the portion of their cup. It's as simple as that. Yahweh hate them and he had indignation forever with them. So guess what? They're going to be destroyed completely after their captivity. So let them enjoy the rulership today. I am happy to not be created as an Edomite, because I would be crying today if I know that. You see? Let's continue. You see, their portion is destruction. Their dwelling place is what? Their dwelling place is reserved for fire. That fire and brimstone is not going to out until it consumes the foundations of the earth. And until it would not be inhabited like Sodom and Gomorrah. Are we seeing Sodom and Gomorrah being inhabited today? No. No. Let's go to Zechariah chapter 14. People think it's going to be so easy and so simple for destruction to come, for that bomb to pass and hit you. You don't understand the pain and the agony with that destruction coming towards you. So let's read Zechariah chapter 14 and verses 2. I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, see, and the house rifled, and the women ravished. I'm gonna read. Yeah, and the women ravished, and half of the cities go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. Let's jump lower down to see what's going to happen. It says what? And this shall be the plague wherein Yahweh will smite them. Remember the plagues, death and destruction. Fiery destruction mentioned in 2nd Ezra. And this shall be the plagues wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away, and Jerusalem is a people before it was a place. Let's be understanding with that. The people are Israelites, northern and southern kingdom. Let's continue. It says, and their flesh shall consume away with while they stand upon their feet. You know how painful it is for you to feel your flesh being consumed by that harsh heat, destroying winds. You know how painful that is to be still alive? That would mean to be standing still. You're alive and bearing that pain while you wither away into nothing. They shall consume away in while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouths. This is the destruction that's going to befall Babylon the Great and the land itself. Pure destruction by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Using these wicked to destroy themselves while the chariots come and do the job and finish the job. Let's continue. Job chapter 8 and verses 22. They that hate thee shall be clothed with shame, and the dwelling place of the wicked shall come to naught. See, just like Sodom and Gomorrah, you are going to be nothing, because you practice the ways of Sodom and Gomorrah and these other wicked people, and push that philosophy onto our people. And what do you expect? You touch the apple of his eyes, so he's going to destroy your ass. It's plain as day. Psalm chapter 37 and verses 28. 37 and verse 28. Oh gosh. Anyways, it's right here. It says, for Yahweh loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Yapa precept. Let's go down to verse 34. It says, wait on Yahweh and keep his ways, and he shall what? He shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. We are going to see with the destruction coming in the chariots. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Verse 36. Yet he passed away, and lo, he will not. Yea, I sought him, because he could not be found. No more remembrance of Esau, Edom. Is going to blot them off of the face of the earth completely. That's their judgment. That's their portion. Let's get Job 27 and verse 13. It says what? This is the portion of a wicked man with power, and the heritage of oppressors. Who are the oppressors? Who is the wicked? Esau, Edom. Who is the oppressors? Who is the adversary? Which is the devil. Esau, Edom, adversary goes back into oppressor. Pure definition. Which they have received of the Almighty. Verse 14. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. These are the people that has been on the earth tormenting us, as scripture said when you go into Habakkuk chapter 2 and verses 5. Plain as day. It says what? Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. Who is a proud man? We know it to be Esau, Edom. Neither keepeth, because when they go into Obadiah, verses 1 to 4, who else would be as proud as this? Verse 3 and verses 4. The pride of thine heart, actually go to verse 1 to 4. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith Yahweh power concerning Edom. We have heard the rumor from Yahweh, and the ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Here's the point. The pride of thine heart, who's the heart? Esau, Edom, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, and thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. whose habitations is high. That's Esau Edom today. That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Very prideful man, as far as we see. Though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring you down to the ground. This is going to be their portion. So they go back in Habakkuk, because we understand that now. For those who are new, it says what? Yea, also because he transgressed. Now we see who's the proud man, right? By wine, he is a proud man. Now we understand who's that proud man now, right? Neither keepeth at home, because we know Esau Edom, during the time of Alexander the Great, won many strongholds. Now, was these places his home? No. Was Egypt his home? No. How did Ptolemy end up there? Was Greece his home? No. It was the Japhets. So how did he end up there? He took it by the sword, plain as day. That was his blessing. His blessing to what? Enjoy the fatness of the earth by the sword. By thy sword thou shalt live. So let's continue. Neither keepeth at home, whose enlarged his desire as hell, and is as death. Who is that? Esau Edom, because no matter where he go, bloodshed this pass. Anywhere he go in the Congo, genocide. He go into West and South Africa, America, genocide. West and South Africa, genocide. In America itself, genocide. He come to the Caribbean, the French back then when it came to St. Lucian's invasion, genocide. Haiti, genocide. No matter where Esau Edom go, there's destruction, especially to our people. Let's continue. And cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heaped unto him all people. See that? This is what he has done. Look at Babylon the Great today. There are multiple nations. I believe there's all the nations of the earth that are, many of all the nations of the earth are in Babylon the Great as we speak. No, there's no doubt about that. Let's continue. Their end is going to come to naught. They are going to be destroyed. Let's get a Sirach again, Sirach chapter 21, verse 9 and 10. It says what? The congregation of the wicked is like tow wrapped together, and the end of them is a flame of fire to destroy them. Plain as day. A flame of fire to destroy them. That's direct. So Esau's dwelling place is reserved for fire. One more precept, as we mentioned in the beginning. Hence the reason why Scripture says what? For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And who had stubble? According to Scriptures, Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 18. Let's get it. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. They are the stubble. Going back into precept upon precept, line upon line, here and there a little. Let's go into it. Right? And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up. Saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Meaning no one is going to survive, which goes back to what Obadiah. Let's read coming down. And Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, root nor branch. For Yahweh had spoken it. Right through the Scriptures, we are seeing where Esau is going to come to that end. But you have many of our people still saying, hey, oh gosh, everybody could be saved. Y'all are liars. And I will constantly tell y'all that y'all are liars because it's true. None denying that y'all are full liars. It's undeniable at this point that y'all are full liars. Full. Pure liars. if y'all continue to push that Esau Edom doctrine, that barbaric doctrine, that Babylonian doctrine, y'all will remain liars, and Yahweh Hashem is going to destroy you. Plain as day. I don't care. So Esau's dwelling place is reserved for destruction. I hope this lesson was indeed edifying. We say Shalom Yasharallah, Kal Halalyam, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakodash. We give double honors to the apostles and prophets and elders of JMS Campus and our great millstone for the bring forth the 100% truth that have been currently edified under. Shalom to the elect, Tabernacle of David. I'm Brother Tazariak saying to you Shalom until the next one. So Shalom.